Now, in case you've just joined us in the last couple of minutes and you think that you've lost your mind, you have not. What's going on here is this. The final round of the Bing Crosby Golf Tournament has been postponed because of snow. That's right, because of snow at Pebble Beach, California, will be played tomorrow. And what we're doing here right now is this. You're seeing an informal clinic in the rain and in the snow on Pebble Beach, here at the 18th green and around the 18th green, with some of the world's greatest golfers and some of the world's best-known celebrities.
Arnold, we've done it before, and now we're doing it again. In the British Open, we got rained out for the first time in 103 years, and this is the first time in 21 years of the Crosby.
Well, that's right, Jim. Of course, I don't know whether you'd call this rain. It's a little harder than rain, I think.
What do you think of the weather conditions here as compared to Southport, England, the Royal Birkdale last year when you won the British Open?
Well, Jim, of course, this is the first time that I can remember of being in a tournament that was called off because of snow.
Uh-huh. Over there, of course, it was called off because of rain. We're going to talk about foul weather, Arnold. In a little while, as Jim McKay just said, we're going to see you in the British Open, which you won, with diaries chasing you in those last 9 holes and whittling it to 1 stroke on the final hole. It was a great thrill.
Well, Jim, of course, it'll be a great pleasure for me to be able to watch that. I'd like to see it.
You never saw it?
No, I haven't.
Oh, my heavens. Well, we'll show it to you in a few moments. Well, I should know the questions to ask you now. We've been in enough of this kind of weather. But foul weather hitting, Arnold, for the golfer at home who has to contend with this kind of weather, can you tell us, you got a one iron there, some of the things that he should do and look to do when he plays golf? If he plays golf in this kind of weather, we're not.
Well, Jim, of course, the first thing is to get dressed warm enough so you're not freezing.
Are you?
And the next thing is choose the right clubs when you're playing in the wind and rain. By that I mean always have enough club and keep the ball low. Now, of course, golf courses have a great deal to do with the conditions too. Now,
let me interrupt.
All right.
This is Pebble Beach. We're going to see in a little while from Royal Birkdale and Southport, England. How do these two courses differ?
Well, at Royal Birkdale, as you will see in the film, of course, the golf course there was right on the edge of the ocean, much the same as this. However, the dunes were very high along the edges of the fairway, and for this reason, you could hit the ball and keep it low and miss a great deal of the wind. Now, of course, it was blowing at 60 knots, which is a pretty stiff wind, and the secret there was never getting the ball up in the air. Once you did, you would lose it.
All right, look, you show me how to keep the ball low. Tell me what you're going to do now, because I don't know how to do this.
Well,
can I hold it?
Yes.
You're going to
freeze? This off and freeze.
All right. Tell me what you're going to do before you do it now.
Well, the first thing, and this is a 1-iron, which was a very valuable club, of course, in the British Open. And hitting it down, first of all, I moved the ball back into about the middle of the stands.
All right.
And then the next thing I would do would be, in coming into the ball, with my body and my hands, I would move slightly ahead of the club head, hitting the ball down and, of course, keeping it low and keeping it under the wind as it was blowing over there.
Remember, this isn't the Irish Sea. This is the Pacific Ocean. Let's see you hit a couple. All right. This is hitting the ball into the wind, right? Okay. Happy with it?
Well, yeah, actually, that's about the trajectory I would like to have on it.
All right, let's do it one more time. Huh?
All right.
Arnold had to contend with real problems at Royal Birkdale. Now at Pebble Beach. Beautiful shot. Arnold, again, how do you keep the ball low? Because I think, whoops, we got that man again.
It's soggy paper time. Arnie, thanks very much. That was beautiful.
Well,
we're going to be seeing
Jim.
you in a matter of minutes winning that British Open.
Well,
We'll all run for the clubhouse. You'd like to see it, wouldn't you?
I sure would, and get out of this snow. I left Pennsylvania.